So I was going to do this whole sort of ideal morning routine in my vlog today, and then I woke up and it wasn't an ideal morning because my phone didn't charge overnight. I plugged it in last night at midnight when I went to bed like I always do. Apparently that cord that I plugged it into doesn't work anymore. So I woke up with 14% battery, so I didn't do that. But I have already been up, had breakfast, done my load of laundry for the day. It just needs to be put away. I have cleaned up the kitchen from the breakfast mess and printed out the stickers that I need to cut today. So it's been a very, very productive morning. It is just now 9 o'clock. We are getting ready to head out because Robbie has his dentist appointment this morning. But yeah, it's been a productive morning. I just couldn't show you any of it. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm actually going to keep my phone plugged in at the dentist office in the car to hopefully finish charging so that I can show you the rest of our day. Not really sure what's on the agenda. Just a kind of a typical Friday, right? So, yeah, I'll check in with you a little bit later, but I just kind of wanted to pop on and say good morning and explain to you why there's no footage from this morning. Grr, that makes me so mad. I was excited about that video. I actually might, now that I think about it, film it with my actual video camera rather than my phone and do it as like a official video for the week, not a vlog. So if you guys are interested in seeing like an ideal morning routine for a stay-at-home mom during the summertime, let me know. I'd be happy to do it. I'm probably going to do it whether you guys want to see it or not, because I think it's a decent idea. It's going to be like an ideal morning, not necessarily the morning routine that I do on a day-to-day basis, because in the summertime I'm much more loosey-goosey with my routines, but it's going to be like what I strive to do on a perfect morning. Doesn't always happen that way, but I think that's the video that I'm going to film. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. And I have to go. I have not vlogged all day. It is just after 3 o'clock. We are headed out to try to find a piece of furniture, I think, for our living room slash kitchen. I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but we're trying to get things organized and rearranged and cleaned up so that when the kids go back to school in the fall, everything in the house is under control. Things have gotten a little bit chaotic with my organization skills lately, so I'm trying to set things right. So we're gonna go off in search of some furniture, maybe some decorative pieces. I don't know that we're gonna buy anything today, but we'll see. But yeah, Eric got off work early today. Nothing's been going on, so figured we'd take advantage of the extra time and go and do a little bit of shopping. So we just stopped to try to help somebody who's broken down on the side of the road. So hopefully we can get them off and running without any issues. I hate to be the one stranded, so whenever we see anybody stranded on the side of the road, we always try to help. What?
See what I mean by the candy?
Mm-hmm. I am in love with this TV stand. I think that we are going to put this on our list of things to buy because I love it. I think it's so pretty. This finish of wood I'm really into right now, like this lighter finish. Used to be all about the black or the really dark wood, but lately I've been into a lighter finish. Yeah. Those cheese balls? Okay, so I think we have figured out what we're gonna do for our house to rearrange things a little bit. I don't really know. We originally were going to look for a big, like, pantry style cabinet, which we may still do. I don't know if you guys remember that little black cabinet that I had in my kitchen. We got rid of it because it was falling apart and it was too small, and we were looking for something bigger. We may still get that, but I think for now we figured out a kind of temporary solution. I'm just rambling at this point, but I think we're going to move my bookcases out. I have a couple of black bookcases. I use one as sort of a pantry now, and then there's one directly behind it. They're sort of like, I don't know, they're like in opposite directions. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I think we're going to move those entirely. We're going to take a piece of furniture that is in my bedroom currently and make it a temporary pantry until we can really find something that we are looking for. And then we bought a whole bunch of really inexpensive bookcases. We bought 3 or 4 of them. They're little 3-shelf bookcases, and I think we're going to take those down my hallway and use those for storage. We have a very, very small house. It's too small for all of our crap. So we're trying to make do with the space we have and just kind of make things fit. We're also trying to do it very affordably. We don't buy expensive furniture because we have children, and we know that inevitably whatever we buy is going to get wrecked. It just happens when you have young children and pets, and you know, we're not in our forever home. We're in our home for now, so we don't want to spend a fortune kind of making it livable. I mean, we've lived in this house for 5 years now, I think, and it's still not where I want it to be, but we just try to find solutions to our problems at an affordable price, and I think this is going to work out. I don't know for sure. The great thing about these inexpensive bookcases is we bought 3 of them, and the total was like $50. And this is the type of furniture that we can use in any room of the house. So if it doesn't work for the purposes that we bought it for, we can always take it into a child's room and use it for books or storage. So either way, we'll get good use out of the furniture. And if it falls apart in 2 years, then big deal. We paid like $15 a bookcase. So I think we have figured out what we're gonna do. It may not work out, and like I said, if it doesn't, then that's fine. We can makeshift something else. But I'm just trying to get my house in order and make it neater. Right now we have a lot of bookcases and things that just get stacked with junk. And it doesn't matter how many times I reorganize and rearrange, it's just not enough space, and that's why everything just gets shoved in there. So I'm hoping that this will solve our problem. We'll see. I'll show you guys, of course, as I put everything together, kind of how it looks and how it's going to operate. It's not, regardless, it's not going to be an ideal, perfect solution because we just don't have the space for what I actually want. But I think that we might be able to make this work. Sorry if that was rambly, it didn't make any sense. I'm just sitting in the parking lot of Lowe's. Eric just went in to buy some primer. He's going to be relining our truck bed this weekend, and so he needs some primer for that. And I wasn't going to go into Lowe's because the last time I was in Lowe's, we walked around in there for an hour and a half, and he will just be in and out if he knows I'm sitting out here in the car. So, yeah, that was my little ramble. So apparently we get no good karma for helping the person that was stranded on the side of the road with her vehicle because we just got hit. Giant U-Haul. Woman driving a U-Haul trying to make a turn that she couldn't make. And there's no serious damage to the truck. No serious damage to anybody in the truck. Everybody's fine. She just bumped us. But she refused to admit that she hit us. She said, "I did not hit you." And then, when we insisted that she did hit us, her response was, "Well, you could have moved." I'm a very, very, very patient person.
I'm not.
I almost hit a bitch.
Now, she did break my tail light, so I have to go and I'm not going to go buy a new tail light. I'm going to have to go walk around the junkyard and find one.
It wouldn't even be worth filing an insurance claim. I mean, we have full coverage, but it's not worth the police report and the drama. But, like, the woman could have gotten out of her truck and said, "I'm so sorry. I thought I could make that turn and I couldn't." And instead, she tried to pretend like she didn't hit us. I didn't even feel anything. Well, no shit. You're in a giant U-Haul. Oh, I'm so mad, you guys.
All you'd have to do is apologize. When I see no damage,
Yeah,
I don't
there's
have a
no
problem
damage.
with it.
Little tiny crack in our taillight. It's not that big of a deal. But try to tell me that we should have moved.
when she was trying to
We
make
were
a
stopped
left
at
turn.
a stoplight, and she was trying to fit in the gap between vehicles to pull into the U-Haul rental place. Eric said, just before it happened, "You can't fit. You better not hit me." And then, there she goes. So yeah, that was our excitement. No good karma points for us today, apparently.
Just a little bit of whiplash.
No whip.
No
Did you
whiplash.
see his head?
We're fine.
No,
We're fine, you guys.
Robbie,
We're
you-
fine. Me again. So I just thought I would tell you guys that people driving U-Haul trucks today are exceptionally stupid, because we went to McDonald's to get a tea, which is really good, by the way. And as we were going through the drive-thru, we look over in the McDonald's parking lot, and there is a guy with a U-Haul truck. He opens the back of the truck. About 3 people climbed into the back of the truck. He then locked the people in the back of the truck and drove away. We're not going to talk about how illegal that is. Let's just talk about how dangerous that is. People are just exceptionally stupid today.
I mean, they at least could have left a couch in there to sit on.
Eric and I both were just watching this happen going, what the hell are they doing? Oh my gosh.
And then when she went to close the door, I said, she's not gonna.
Oh, it was a woman, not a man. I'm sorry. Yeah, she did. They just drove off. Who knows where they were going?
Oh, what a day.
We're ready to go home. But we have one more stop to make. Hopefully it is an uneventful stop, and then we can get home and stay home. Alright, time to build some bookcases. Alright, super easy dinner again. We do hot dogs all the time in the summertime. And with the crazy day we had, and the running errands and getting run down by U-Haul people, easy was on the menu. So, Robbie did hot dogs on the grill with potato chips.